ready for my class reunion, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. Didn't make it, so guess what? Got to do with the Spanx.
That's right.
Got to go with
that
the Spanx.
That's right.
Always got to have that extra compression. So Liana Matera is here with us from Clark's to talk about a fabulous little boot, one that has a lot of backstory to it, which we love. So it's called the Clark's Leather Lace-Up Ankle Boot. It's the Nikki bottom, and the style is called North. It is a customer top-rated boot, so you've all given it the thumbs up. This is the first weekend that we're offering it this year with 4 easy payments of $24.38. Over 15,000 of these spoken for. And the good news is we have medium and wide widths, sizes 5 through size 12, whole and half sizes as well. And again, this is one that has a backstory. Not only is it on one of the most popular bottoms, but it also has a really cool treatment done with the leather.
Yes.
So Liana, walk us through the colors and then we'll get into some of the technology.
Okay, well this is our Nikki, as you said, our Nikki North. This is the navy.
Okay.
Then you have the brown here, and then the black.
And there's the black. Okay, so first of all, this is part of the Bendables Collection.
Yes.
So for anyone that's not familiar, let's walk them through the whole idea of bendables.
Okay.
What's a bendable? How does it work?
The Bendables Collection, it is broken in for you right out of the box. There is no break-in period at all. So the moment you get these home, you are going to wear them. As you see in the animation, we have these external flex grooves on the outsole that expand with every step, and then mirrored on the midsole underneath all of this amazing cushioning are internal flex grooves, and they compress. So this boot is walking, it's flexing and moving with you. The moment you get it home, it's like an invisible hinge system. So it just moves with your every step. I don't know how many boots you can even do that with.
Yeah, and when you first look at them, you wouldn't think that you have the capacity to do that.
No, you wouldn't, because you have this beautiful leather here. First, the Nikki bottom is about 1 inch in height. So if you've tried any of our other Nikkis, this Nikki bottom is 1 inch in height. It is a polyurethane rubber outsole, so it's got a lot of traction, stability, durability, and a little bit of more shock absorbency and bounce in your step. On the top, you have the North, which is this beautiful, crinkled, soft leather. And you can see all the highs and lows in it. It has lace-up detail here, but what's great about this boot is it is actually a zip-on and zip-off.
Well, before we leave the leather, because we have some really fun video footage.
Yes.
I love the history of the shoe, and I had the opportunity, I told everybody a couple years ago, to actually go to the Clark's factory in Boston and look at some of the processes. So here's how that leather is done.
This is how we do the leather. It is all hand crinkled. So we lay out the leather and we crinkle it all by hand. It then goes into a big vat, like a wine vat, where it soaks in with all the oils. It is then, there's a big, huge corkscrew kind of that twists and twists the leather in there. Then they lay it out to dry, and then they add some more tanning oils, and it just takes on that effect of this crinkled distress looking. So it looks very different. It's kind of like a work of art. It's different in each shoe. You see the highs and lows in it, and I think that's what gives this boot its wow factor.
The burnishing and the extra detail that you'll see in all of these. And you know what, as we get colder, thank you, Lisa Marie, as we get a little bit chillier, we're gonna love to have a little extra coverage over our ankle, bringing that lace-up shoe to, you know, that ankle height gives us a little extra coverage from the cooler weather and the inclement weather that is unfortunately around the corner. But before we even jump into that, let's also talk about the versatility of this being a lace-up boot. And now we're seeing it worn so often with skirts and, you know, the knee-length skirts as well as the longer A-line style skirts.
It looks really nice with the hose that she has with the little faux leather skirt. I think it really brings that out. And then Joy has it there with the jeans.
Makes it a little edgy looking.
Right, gives it that edgy. It's kind of like an updated hiker kind of boot.
Yeah, and even though we can unzip this from the side and step into it very easily, is there some adjustability with the laces?
Yes, there is adjustability. If you have a lower arch, you can actually adjust it to that, whether you want it tighter or looser. And that way, once you set it and tie it the way you like it, then you don't have to worry about it at all.
You don't have to do it again.
You go in and out with the zipper. On the inside, it is lined with this soft microfiber lining, even on the tongue. Underneath the tongue, it is all lined.
Beautiful. So it really is meant to be that comfortable shoe that you never want to take off. But there's that side zip. You can adjust the laces to really customize the fit. But once you've set it, then you can pretty much forget it and step in from the side. These will look great under a pair of dress slacks too. So if you think about the break of the shoe, where your pants hit right here, this is going to be a nice look as we move into the fall and winter. So I think you can wear them beyond just a hiking type of active
absolutely.
boot.
You're going to be wearing this, you know, weekends away. This is going to be your go-to low boot that you're going to love and be very comfortable. You can walk in.
It's top rated, and our reviews are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to see in detail what folks are saying, go to our website at qvc.com and pull up item number A202979 and then scroll down and it will show you all of the things, the comments that people have said. The good, the bad, the ugly is there. We don't edit any of it. We want you to know exactly what to expect when you get these home, and our viewers help make the decisions with some of their comments. So we certainly appreciate that. This is a 202979 from Clark's, a history of over 180 years of comfort technology in shoes. Bendables, and also that special treatment in this leather make this shoe really a standout.
Right, it does make it a standout. And if you see really close there with the stitching, I mean, we pay so much attention to all of our craftsmanship and stitching. These grommets are actually stitched. They're not a hardware grommet. So it does give that little extra wow that the grommets are all hand stitched, all this contrast stitching on the leather. And again, it's so soft. And it just moves with you.
You know, I think about football season because, you know, I go to the games to see my niece cheer. Kennedy is cheering in high school, so I'm there. And it does, in the evening, start to get a little bit chilly. So it's nice to have a little something extra on your foot. Put on a thick, chunky sock with this and a pair of jeans.
A big sweater,
look adorable.
perfect.
Yeah, I love it. So we've got black. We have it in this rich, rich brown. And then we also have it in the navy, medium and wide width, sizes 5 through size 12, whole and half sizes in the medium width, and sizes